Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating aspects of psychology, body language. Did you know that over 90% of communication happens without saying a single word? That's right, your body often says much more than your mouth ever could. Want to know how to read people like a book? Whether in relationships, at work, or in everyday situations? Stick around because today we're breaking down the tips and tricks for understanding body language that will improve how you communicate. Let's get into it. Imagine this. You walk into a room and, within seconds, you can tell who's confident, who's nervous, and who's paying attention. Or imagine being able to read whether someone is truly interested in what you're saying just from their posture or gestures. Sound powerful? That's the magic of body language. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to decode other people's body language, but also project your own to communicate effectively and confidently. Then stay tuned. Let's start by understanding why body language is so important. Studies show that when it comes to face-to-face communication, only about 7% of the message comes from words. The rest? It's all about tone, facial expressions, gestures, and posture. Whether you're speaking with a friend, interviewing for a job, or giving a presentation, your body language speaks volumes. And this goes both ways. You can control the signals you send out, and you can read other signals to understand what they're really thinking. Now the time to learn how to reading the basics of body language. Now let's get into some practical tips. First, let's cover posture. When someone is standing or sitting upright, shoulders back, and head held high, it's usually a sign of confidence and openness. On the flip side, if someone is slouching, avoiding eye contact, or crossing their arms tightly, they might be feeling defensive, anxious, or disinterested. Next up, eye contact. Ever heard the phrase, "The eyes are the windows to the soul"? Well, there's some truth to that. People who maintain strong eye contact are often seen as confident and engaged. However, too much staring can feel intimidating. The key is balance, consistent but not overpowering. If someone is avoiding eye contact, it can indicate nervousness, dishonesty, or discomfort. But context matters, so always take that into account. Now discuss hands, arms, and gestures. Moving on to hand gestures. Your hands can say a lot. Open palm gestures usually signal honesty and openness, while clenched fists or fidgeting can indicate stress or aggression. Pay attention to where people place their hands. When someone hides their hands in their pockets or behind their back, it could suggest they're feeling insecure or that they're hiding something, literally and figuratively. Arms are another important clue. Crossed arms can be a sign of defensiveness, while arms held wide or relaxed suggest openness and confidence. Someone crossing their arms might not even realize they're doing it, but it's a classic, closed-off signal. Now move to facial expressions and micro-expressions. Let's talk about the face, one of the most expressive parts of the body. Facial expressions are universal across cultures. A smile indicates happiness, a furrowed brow suggests concern, and raised eyebrows often signal surprise or disbelief. But here's where it gets interesting, micro-expressions. These are tiny, almost imperceptible facial movements that reveal what a person is truly feeling, even if they're trying to hide it. Micro-expressions happen in less than a second, and if you can learn to spot them, you'll be able to pick up on emotions that people don't even know they're showing. Context matters a lot when reading body language. What might seem like a closed-off gesture in one situation might be completely normal in another. For example, crossing your arms because you're cold doesn't mean you're defensive. Or someone avoiding eye contact might be shy, not dishonest. Here's the big question. So always consider the context, environment, cultural background, and individual personality traits before jumping to conclusions. Now let's see, how do you use this knowledge to your advantage? Don't make a chance for others to judge you. First, start by adjusting your own body language. Want to seem more confident? Keep your posture upright, make steady eye contact, and use open gestures. Want to build rapport? Mirror the body language of the person you're talking to, subtly copying their movements. This creates a feeling of connection and understanding, even if you're not saying much. Remember, the key is to be natural and genuine. Alright, that's a wrap on today's video. Remember, body language is a powerful tool in the world of communication. By learning to read it and control it, you can make huge strides in your personal and professional relationships. So next time you're in a conversation, take a moment to notice what's happening beyond the words being spoken. Trust me, you'll be amazed at what you discover. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another psychology tip. Comment below with any body language cues you've noticed in your own life, and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.